everybody, Ben here once again with Canucks with Guitars, the live Q&A show with some live jams thrown in for the sake of live jams being thrown in. Awesome. Who do we have in the chat tonight? First in the chat we have Pete Bialik, we have Will Varela, and that was half an hour ago. You can just imagine how many comments are in here now. Zach Thong is in here. Randy Crooks. Let's go skip ahead. Yeah, I knew it because I had it frozen back. Let's see here. Going through. There's JP Page 2. Robot Master Switch. Awesome. Everyone's talking to each other in there. All right, well, let's just skip ahead here. Whoa! All right, Amp Top Demos is in here. You know what? I'm just going to start from there. I see Mickey Newman. I see my cousin Doug, down and back with Corn Doug. Sean Zimmerman's in here. Awesome. BC Rich 581. Brian Landreth. My lovely sister Amanda. Eric C. Craig Tomlinson. Bent Tom. Awesome. We already got 20 people in here. Great Vanzini, Half Ace, Charles 75N, Mark Cote. Awesome. Yeah, all kinds of people popping in. There's Aaron, the legend himself. What day is my birthday, Eric asked. It'll be this coming Friday, and we are doing a special live hangout on Friday night, right here. Hey, Mark Taft, Pete Hickson. Thank you, Brian. Yes, May 22nd. Special drunk hangout. Yeah, let's call it that. Oh, don't be going out of tune already on me. I took you and tuned you. I tuned you and I tuned you some more. Oh, cool. Same birthday. Yes, 29 again. Metal Soda in the house. Just transfer. Oh, Jesus, me on the big screen. Yeah, so got this in on Saturday for a demo. I'm going to do a demo on this, but I got specifically for the LPD Hayseed here, because I'm going to be shooting the demo on it tomorrow. Salut. Decided It's Victoria Day here in Canada, so officially the start of summer, so we switched to my summer beer instead of wine. What about the Dean? Hey, Noise with Namis. So yeah, I borrowed this off Richie. He used this in a few bands that we played together in, let alone a few bands. A Dean Boca, or as I call it, the Dean Del Boca Vista. So it's kind of like a 339, so shrunk down size. There's Sound Propeller Patrick. Welcome back, my man. Because I figure, if I'm doing a Vox style amp in a box, I gotta have do that Tom Petty stuff, right? And it really jangles with both pickups, like neck pickup. Kind of dark, and the bridge is a little too bright. Hey, the Dogpa, celebrating next week's anniversary of the birthday of English Queen. Yeah, Victoria Day. Yep. Hip Metalworks. Hello, g'day from Vancouver Island. Welcome. New name in the chat. Chat. Jeez, if I can talk today. Really helps doing live Q&A if you can talk. So, these aren't actually available in Canada, and so as a result, Richie paid an arm and a leg to get it here. But it was crazy. He ordered it, I think, on a Monday or a Tuesday, and he was using it on stage that Saturday. So, she's held up pretty good. It's had a variety of pickups in it over time. He had some, like, the humbucker size P90s in it, like P95s, P100s. I don't know what they're called. Hey, Del Palmer. I hear you, Robot Master, when people started describing pedals as amps in a box. Well, yeah, there's different, there's preamp circuit designs, straight, I guess, I don't know what the difference between that and, say, an overdrive circuit is, really. Now, one thing I did do, Aaron will like this. We turn on an LPD 87 on the green channel. And then we throw a fuzz on. Yeah, messing around. Good day, Six String Brian. The Waza headphones, you... Nice. Coil splitting enables obsessive fuzz collecting. Changed my mind. I can't. Sitting here jamming on my 79 Greco Les Paul Special copy. That looks awesome. I saw photos of that earlier today. Alright, well, I'm going to swap out guitars here. Because, believe it or not, playing the 12-string is a little hard on the hands. Hello, Janice. Mike Rohde. Hello. Oh, I suppose I can mute my signal. Oh. So also as part of demonstrating a Vox type and a box type, we got one of these things. Also borrowed off Richie. Give a little more gain. That was just with the gain at noon. Well, look who's in the chat. The one, the only, Mr. Sean Pierce Johnson. Awesome. Hey, buddy. Speaking of Sean Pierce Johnson, if you haven't already checked out his channel, for shame, first of all. Second of all, definitely check out his channel and subscribe if you haven't already, because this coming Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, I will be joining Mr. SPJ to FSU on Thursday night. Hey, Fruitcake Tony. Yes, sir. 2 birthdays to celebrate this one. Saying that's a minor. Metal Soda. Whose birthday? My birthday. And, someone else in SPJ's life. I'll just leave it at that. Someone who works tireless hours behind the scenes to keep that boy looking as good as he does. So I'm just going to say. The new guitarist. Hello. All right. Man, this thing is not too shed. It's pretty easy to play considering it's strung with 11s, and I usually play with 9s. Somehow Saturday morning, still got to make it over to RJ's coffee time with RJ. I love doing that on a Gretsch. That's quite all right, Sean. We'll be talking to you soon, my friend. Am I playing? Just random noodling, I guess. Was Up Docs here? Awesome. Yes. Swig of the beer. Swig of the bill. So yeah, I see. I saw at the top of the show, Brian Landreth mentioned last night's show with PJ and the Beard. That was a lot of fun. Yes. 3 birthdays, because Guitar Man 45's daughter's turning 19. Nice. Oh, that's usually a drunken debauchery here, because that's drinking age. RJ needs to do a coffee for hungover people show at like noonish. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Great Vinci. Oh, I don't have a Gretsch. Sure. Dwayne McKnight asks, have you played a Marshall Origins 20 amp? I do believe I have. When, where, don't remember. And I remember thinking, yeah, it's pretty good. I wasn't blown away by it, though. But then again, it takes a lot to blow me away with a Marshall. Because, I have a high expectation of Marshalls. But yeah, it wasn't bad. Kind of old school feel to it. 4 birthdays, Me Too Pal on the 16th. Well, that's right. Happy post-birthday. Cheers. Hey, it's 18 in Quebec, BC. Thank you, Noise with Namis. Mark Taft asks, Ben Coombs, is that guitar you're holding once Rich's guitar? In fact, it still is Rich's guitar. I borrowed this in the 12-string off of him to do the demos on the Hayseed here. So you guys are getting kind of a free preview, essentially, because I'm probably going to play a lot of the same stuff. Yes, the big field parties for Amanda's birthday. Saw Brian from Oregon in here. Once again, having a sneak peek while at work. You and your Mondays. I know. That's why we do Sundays too, right? Survived the first day of work, week, then off for a week. Oops, I lose it. So not a bad way to live, and getting a great deal on the used Epiphone SG. Can't get it until quarantine is lifted. Awesome. Just found a slightly loose knob. Oh, and I should say, this is kind of a rare... That's awesome, master volume. See, I gotta get a Gretsch just for that. So, this is quite rare in that this is like the only year this was made in this color. And I think it might have even been a limited run at that. Looks like it's a 2017, made in China. We got the CYG17, and then a sequential serial number after. So I'm going to say, yeah. It's got the sparkles. Not the big metal flake, but it's got, you know, your metallic and the whole thing. Whoops. Oh, wait, you think I'd learn by now, Ben. You've only been using this program since August. So, yeah, color matching headstock, which, you know, Richie always loves. Original Paramutant. Hello, Mark Dillon. Thank you, Blackjack Guitar Nut. Dang. Mark Dillon out there playing Moose versus Ambulance. Ambulance? Ambulance. It doesn't amble along, it ambues along. Have another drink. Got a nice little crowd in here. 48 people tuned in. I'm sure we got a bunch of thumbs ups because you guys are awesome. I want to thank all the new folksmen jumping on board. We just passed 2,200 subs, which is awesome. Thanks to Pete Thorne shouting out yesterday, too. There he is. Sexy himself. Boner Jams. Play some Meshuggah riffs tonight. You know, I'd have to hear Meshuggah to know. Don't they, like, play really low? Don't they play, like, 10-string guitars that are tuned to, like, negative F or something? I don't know. Chris Post. Gotta get out some of my old set lists so I can figure out how to play some music on here. Stuff I know. Lots of down-tuned 7 strings with Cookie Monster sounding vocals, if I remember them correctly. Because I'll probably be giving these things back today, or not today, obviously, tomorrow, or the day after. Good old rat. I tried to do the other day, but it was failing miserably. Oh yeah. quite easy to finger pick with the 12 string. Yes. It's just something. I did pick up a few of Ben's guitars. So I was doing some outdoor stuff with Amanda's other half there and my dad. And apparently Amanda was inside helping out and stuff. I did not know. And then I get back and she's like, so I was down in your studio checking out your gear. I'm like, oh. I was really careful. Good. So, yeah, apparently she fell in love with Wolfgang's today. Is not easy to do. Forget that. But that's a 12 string through a Marshall kind of thing. Let's flip it over to the red channel. Bet you I'm the only guy on YouTube that played Priest on a 12 string today. Just saying. Jose Benito Martinez Jr. Good day, sir. For the tip jar, my friend. Well, thank you very much. Salut. There we go. Back from eating. Aaron's probably like, back from eating, and what the hell am I witnessing? Mark Taft asks, is that the same 12-string that Rich used along with the EBow to play that famous Bowie tune at the Belleville Club? Yes and no. This is Rich's 12-string as well. He did not use the EBow with it on Heroes. He used that a lot on Heroes, actually. Have a good one, Sound Propeller Patrick. Yes, I borrowed both guitars off Richie to use for the Hayseed demo. This is a Dean Boca. Or as I call it, the Dean Del Boca Vista. Oh, excuse me, beer burps. Oh, that's due. Here's some cash for that strip club you were telling me about. Early birthday gift for the big dog. Perhaps a live stream Friday from the club. Well, definitely a live stream on Friday, that's for sure. Oh, Nikki! It just says a super sticker, but I do have the YouTube chat open just so I can see what it is. Oh, a unicorn. Isn't that nice? Not on a 12-string, Mark. It doesn't work on a 12-string because it can only vibrate one string at a time. He used this for Pinball Wizard and the Blue Rodeo tunes at that show. Michael Easter. I'm switching back because, yes, this is hard work on the left hand. Especially when you go to bend a note. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, trying to play some Joe Walsh doing a second fret bend with a 12 string. It's actually a song I wrote about my ex called Long Legs and a Short Temper. Hey, Milt. Good to see you, man. Oh, I got a chorus on. That's what's going on. Probably this one, Mark. This has 11s on it. Unbelievable. Going through all the oldies. I was thinking of Body Odor and Regret myself, Boner Jams, but we'll go with yours too. There's definitely some from Under Cheese Smell though. Oh dear Lord, Doug. Cheap Liquor and Shame. Yeah, that works. Adam D. Good to see you. I'm using, there we go, StreamYard, browser based. Play it anymore. Brilliant. Maybe I'll regret inviting Doug on Friday night by the sounds of things. We'll see. Funny you mentioned that, Doug. You know, do it since it's this time of year and we've had a lot of, let's say, adventures each May. The profile pic memories coming up this week, even, you know, over the last few days have been crazy. Like, me in handcuffs. There's my profile. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Rob being a dick, right. You do that, Boner Jams. Probably go over another 15 minutes or so here. What's my all-time favorite pedal? You know what? I'm going to go with the Lost Dutchman by Lawrence, because that thing has really inspired me, and it gets me. That pedal gets me. That's what I'm going to go with. Somebody asked what strings. I'm really digging the D'Addario XT strings. I like the coating on them and stuff. Excuse me. They'll last forever. If I'm buying just quote-unquote, El Cheapo strings or whatever, Ernie Ball 9s. 9 through 42. Ernie Ball 9 through 42s. If I can't afford the XTs. 6-string Brian, what's my next guitar? I'd love a Gibson ES 175 or a Guild Starfire 2, which is kind of the same thing. Or Gretsch. I'm really bonging with this Gretsch. I have to get one of these. Use the slide. Yeah, well, that could work. I have to get one of these. These are fun. What's the first thing I'd like to do once this all ends? Well, music stores reopen locally tomorrow. If I have time. But definitely this week, I was actually... They did curbside pickup down at the Evil Empire. I guess they're not as evil anymore, bastards. Actually get along with me and stuff. Way to be nice. I'm looking because they're just like 5 minutes down the road. But yeah, I was in there on Saturday, and they told me they're reopening Tuesday because I was there picking up some stuff for Rich, which is when I went and borrowed the guitars at the same time. And so I just want to get in and I just want to loiter in a music store, playing gear, talking gear. Yeah, I know so loves when I do that. I borrowed this off Rich Milt. My good buddy Richie Shanahan lent me the Gretsch, which I got to get one of these. And Dean Boca. Hey, Stu Rat 5150. So I am loitering here with you guys. That works. I am currently 45 for another few days. I knew that it was a touch flat. Thank you. I'm using, well, I'll just point with this. Boom, Fender Blues Deluxe reissue. In tone tweed. The sustain. See if I missed anything now. Have you seen the new JHS Fuzz Legends collection? I have. I saw Rhett got some, and Ike and the guys at Flipside got a bunch in, and they went out as quickly as they came in for the most part. What do we got here? Janice is headed out. See you, Janice. Yes, I'm playing along with the tape of Quentin, actually. Actually, I'm not even playing along. I'm just miming to Quentin James. You found me out. Sure, well. See, unbelievable. Oh, there it is. Oh, excuse me. My pants are riding up. And just for Brian Landra's wife, I'm wearing the tight jeans tonight. There you go. My sister is currently vomiting. Got 46 of you crazies in here. That works. I think I've played this in a while. Come on, you're skipping ahead. Oh yeah, this is all like way over here. Blackjack's out of here too. Excuse me. See a blackjack guitar net. We've got about, what, 5 minutes left? Appreciate it, blackjack guitar net. I'm sure I'll see you around before then. I know I'm going to be busy tomorrow. I got to shoot a bunch of demos tomorrow. I know, Mikey Newman. That's why I leave these backed off. I don't use these. I don't see the point, really. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, I'm gonna see you, Gur. Thank you, sir. I think I'm gonna try to knock out. Well, let's see. I'll do a demo on each guitar. That's 2 pedals, 3. I have a repair video that I have to edit still. Haven't yet because I hate video editing. Alright, I've been using the Lawrence Petross pick. I think I should be using one of the Fruitcake Tony bass, which I'm already literally wiping the smile off his face. There we are. Thanks again, Fruitcake Tony. Yeah, it's all blurry. Let's cover the face. Cover the face. See if that works. There we go. See you, Metal Soda. Oh yeah, and I got 2 more pedals doing tomorrow for demo too. So, yeah, fun stuff. So I might as well make an unboxing video. Because why not? So there'll probably be some extra content out this week. I'm not gonna, you guys know I usually release videos on Wednesdays and Fridays, and I'm not gonna take one of those slots for an unboxing video. The unboxing will be on another day. Metal Soda showing how Canadian is by telling people to go listen to the guitar videos. Larry Mitchell. Good to see you, sir. Yeah, I thought one of you was a little out. Well, I guess it's about that time tonight, folks. We're coming up on an hour long. Will Varela called it. So we got to give some shout outs to those that are helping support the channel. But first, because I haven't done it yet, boom, we'll come over here. We hit there. Want to give a big shout out to LPD Pedals, Reno Fin Custom Guitars, Tesi Switch, FU Tone, Vibraprint, which you can't quite read, but honestly it says Vibraprint, along with Flipside Music and Ardens Music. Awesome, thank you. And as well, want to thank all of my Patreons tonight. You can help out the channel by supporting me at patreon.com/Ben Coombs. And those Patreons are Tempest, No Cover Charge, Brian from Oregon, Fruitcake Tony, Grumpy Mike Guitars, JP Page 2, John ZD351, Craig Tomlinson, Randy Crooks, Blackjack Guitar Nut, Ref Magos, Ivan Carter, Todd Flowers, Bent Tom, Jose Benito Martinez Jr., as well as shoutouts to Brad Miller, Brian Landreth, Charles Green, and Will Varela. Shoutouts have commenced. Turn on cheap drum machine, because I don't have... Really? It was working an hour ago. Oh, hang on. Haha! I don't quite have the nice backing tracks that Mr. Mitchell has, but you know what? I get by. One more hour. Oh, my hands are starting to get sore. There was so much playing that 12 string earlier, Mark. So, we have it, folks. We just got a little greasier with the Greasy Weasel, which will eventually get recorded once we get back to recording and having people and stuff and lives and world and stuff. I don't know where I was going with that, folks. I do appreciate each and every one of you that tuned in tonight. That's been awesome. If you're new, again, please subscribe, like, share, all that fun stuff. If you're watching on a replay, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the show, good, bad, or otherwise. And thanks everybody that tuned in. That's been awesome, yo. And my Patreons and all you fine folks, my moderators, the mod squad here moderating away. Thank you very much. And I guess, Thursday night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, I'll be on with Sean Pierce Johnson on his channel. And then we will be doing a birthday hangout here Friday night. I'm not sure the exact time, but there'll be a thing set up. You guys know how it works. Like, probably start around 7:30, 8 o'clock Friday night, Eastern. And, oh yeah, tomorrow night, check out Larry Mitchell. Both on Facebook and the YouTubes at 9 p.m. Eastern. Larry goes live, except he plays with like real backing tracks, and he'll use more than just a pentatonic scale too, which is awesome. Just saying. So check it out, and yeah. I'm Ben, and as I always say, what do I always say? Hold those doors open, let that guy in ahead of you in traffic. Do good things, and good things will happen to you. Karma is real. I'm living the dream. I hope you are too. Be good, be well. You're more than welcome, Larry. And cheers and rock on. Have a great night, folks. Bye-bye.